Hello and welcome to Peggy's Plants, coming to you from Central Florida. Today I'd like to take you along with me to Walmart in Gibsonton, Florida, which has one of the largest garden centers I've seen in a Walmart. The first thing that catches my attention are these caladiums. Look at this, a nice variety. They look really good. I don't know how much they are. Let's see, this one doesn't have a price on it, but look at them. Very nice. They look really healthy. Nice selection. I love this one with the pink and green and red. Wow, this one with the confetti. Very nice. I'd really like to add some of these to my landscape, but I don't know much about them. $2.57. This might be a good time to try them at that price. I like these also with the red and green. Imagine all the color that would add to your landscape. $4.68. And I'm sure some of you grow these in your homes. I've seen it done, so it is doable. And right next to them are these wax begonias. I have fond memories of these. My mother used to have these a lot when I was young, and that's how I know what they are. But look at them with the tiny little flowers. Very healthy looking, $4.68. I must say I'm very impressed with the condition of the plants that I'm seeing. And this is a copperleaf plant, $10.88. I have had one of these in my landscape in the Keys and it did well, but I don't know how it will do here in Central Florida. I need to do some research on all of my plants. I'm still kind of filling things out and also trying to figure out what I want to do in my yard. And right here, I'm pretty sure these are the California elephant ears, the Alocasia California, $5.97. Now, I have definitely seen these at the big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, and they were more than that for this size for sure. So that's definitely a bargain. And look down here, I'm seeing some larger ones. These are also the Alocasia California, much larger. These look really nice. Let's see how much they are. $10.88. That's a bargain in my book. I'm definitely interested in these. Very healthy looking, large leaves. I want to put some of these in the yard. Over here we have some cordylines and dracaenas. And again, there's a nice variety. These are $11.84. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And again, very, very healthy looking plants. Some Scheffalera. What are these flowers over here? These are really pretty. You know, I'm not real into flowers, so I don't know what these are. They're wilting a little bit, but let's see what the label says that they are. Okay, $11.84, and it says that they are roses. And I don't know flowers, but I'm kind of saying these are not roses. They don't look like any roses I've seen. But jumping over here, interesting little palm trees. And some, oh, look at this. I'm definitely grabbing this. Do you know what this is? Not going to tell you right now. I'll show you later. And here we have some crotons for $6.96. They're a little small. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or not. I think the ones at Home Depot and Lowe's are bigger. Now, let me show you what I bought. The plant that I didn't let you get a good look at is this Mandula pothos. I can't believe I found one of these, and it is a nice full hanging pot. And these leaves are absolutely beautiful. I do have a Mandula pothos. It's much smaller than this. I purchased it in a 4-inch pot, and I passed up on buying a large one before, and I'm so glad that I'm able to find it this time because I haven't seen them since I passed up, and I really wanted to get a bigger one. Look at the size of the leaves. This $13.96. Can you believe that? I'm thrilled with this plant. There's a few yellowing leaves in there, but overall everything looks pretty healthy. And you know I'll check out the soil and the roots and everything to make sure that the plant is okay. And if not, I'll repot and do whatever is necessary to make sure that this plant survives as much as I can. But again, I know I'm dragging on about this plant, but look at this leaf. It's a half and half. Look at the size of these leaves. They look like a work of art. They look like they've been painted with a paintbrush. Gorgeous. So I'm very thrilled with this. This is my, as far as I'm concerned, my find of the day. And just in comparison to my hand, look how large these leaves are. So yeah, I'm thrilled that I found this. And $13.96 for this plant is a great bargain. This is a perfect example of finding a really nice, highly sought after plant at a big box store for a very reasonable price. So if you're in the market for one of these, don't give up hope. Keep looking. You just never know if you might stumble upon one. Okay, enough showing off about my Mandula pothos. Let's move on to the next plant that I purchased on this trip. The next plant I purchased is this copperleaf plant, and I plan to grow this outdoors. I really love this plant. It's got the reds, the greens, some variegation in there. Now these plants can be kind of tricky to grow. I had a lot of trouble getting it to acclimate when I purchased it and planted it in the Keys. You have to really be persistent with watering these plants so that they don't die. $10.88, a good price for this size. It's a beautiful plant, and this I consider to be like a shrub. And in this area, like I said, we use them pretty much outdoors in landscapes. So just a gorgeous plant that can be kind of finicky to grow. My best advice for growing this plant is make sure you water it daily until it takes. And these plants like a lot of sunlight. The next plants I'd like to share with you are these Alocasia californias. I've been looking at these for quite some time. If you've been following my shopping trips, you know that. I have a large shaded area or semi-shaded area in my yard, and I think it would be perfect to grow some alocasias outside. Again, I'm not real familiar with growing plants. Well, I'm not familiar at all with growing plants in Central Florida since I'm just moving to the area, but I've seen some of these and I hope they'll do well. $10.88. I feel like I got a good sized plant for the price. I'm excited about giving them a try in the landscaping. These pots, they weren't skimpy. Each of them has 3 clusters of three plants in them. So I don't think I'm going to split them up. I think I'll plant all of the 3 together. I was kind of considering splitting them up, but I'm just going to leave them alone. I don't want to mess around with them any more than necessary. But yes, I'm going to be planting these outside. In fact, I can show you now exactly what I did with them. Initially, I planned to put them in the center of my semicircle, half-circle driveway, and where there's lots of trees. But then I decided to just put them along the outer edge of the driveway. And I think that would be so pretty, nice big elephant ears along the driveway as you come up or leave. So that was the first one. And the second one I decided to plant down here. And it's in a more shaded area, and surprisingly enough, it is not doing as well as the other one that gets a lot of direct sunlight, which is surprising to me. I was kind of concerned about the one that was in all the sunlight, and now I see it's actually the one that's thriving. So we'll keep an eye on this. I will keep you posted, and that's about it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay well, take care, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.